In this video, I'll be showing you guys upcoming MMOs that could release in 2023 or beyond. Give you guys the details about the MMO. With that said, let's do this. First up, Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is an anime action MMO. It's currently playable in Japan and it's delayed to 2024 for the English version. I played it for about 3 days before I got banned. I had fun playing the game. It features a journey through time where players uncover the truth about their origins and face an inescapable destiny that will determine the fate of the planet, Regnus. Now, the game offers action combat with customizable controls for players of all skill levels. Players can customize their character's appearance, clothing, weapon, and mounts to create a unique style. And Blue Protocol emphasizes cooperative gameplay, allowing players to team up to tackle quests, defeat bosses, and participate in large-scale raids against formidable enemies. It combines an immersive story, dynamic combat, extensive customization, and multiplayer elements for a fun and collaborative gaming experience. To be honest, I can't contain myself. I think this is the MMORPG we're searching for. Blue Protocol is expected to be released sometime in 2024 on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Series S. Second upcoming MMO is Throne and Liberty. It's supposed to be a tap-target fantasy MMO, but they delayed it to 2024 because players didn't like the static combat, where you're mainly standing, waiting for animations. And yes, there will be some sort of autoplay, and I don't want to comment on it for now because things might change. Now let's talk about some features that might also change because the game is still in development. So based on the gameplay videos provided by the developers, NCSoft, the game classes are determined by weapons, and players can switch between two weapons with distinct defensive stances. PvP occurs regional events and boss raids, with the option to opt in or out based on a schedule. Character creation offers a very detailed customization, potentially allowing character creation from photos. Now, Throne and Liberty aims for an open-world design with numerous concurrent players, and it's expected to be released sometime in 2024 and will be playable on both PC and consoles, featuring cross-platform play. Next MMO is Bellatores or Bellatores. I'm gonna pronounce it as Bellatores. And Bellatores, according to its website, is an authentic MMORPG for PC game enthusiasts. And based on the videos they released in their social media pages, it looks like a medieval-themed MMORPG. Now, it's developed by NU, a South Korean game development company, and the game is going to be made in Unreal Engine 5. Currently, it has no release date yet. And also, according to their Facebook page, it features a unique character progression system that does not rely on level and preset classes, allowing players to design their own paths based on their preferences. And also, according to the Facebook page, Bellatores will have a creative and strategic combat that is not constrained by equipment. So there goes, the game will be playable on PC, and no information can be found if it's going to be on other platforms, and the release date is to be announced. Next MMO is Chrono Odyssey. According to the developers, it's a space-time fantasy open-world MMORPG. It's developed by NPixel, a South Korean games developer heavily invested in blockchain projects. One good example is their upcoming blockchain anime MMORPG, Gran Saga Unlimited. Now, Chrono Odyssey allows players to wield dual weapons, seemingly switching them during battles. It also features a unique time-space manipulation device that lets players control time for dynamic gameplay. And the game also boasts a versatile class system, multiplayer quests, and PvP arenas. Chrono Odyssey will be available on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. There's no official release date, but pretty much all the MMO news sites are saying it's going to be released sometime in 2024. Now, our next MMO is Taris Land. And according to its developer, Tencent, it's totally not a World of Warcraft clone. No cap. Anyway, Taris Land features diverse classes, raids, and each season brings fresh PvE content, gameplay balance, and challenging PvP scenarios. Now, the 9 classes, including Ranger, Paladin, and Mage, are fully customizable for varied playstyles, and the game's raid system features multi-phase encounters with mechanics. And Taris Land also emphasizes free trading. Now, Tencent described their game as a fair classic MMORPG, non-pay-to-win, and fair free-to-play. This is according to them. In Taris Land, you may not purchase any items related to character attributes and attack from the game shop. And I must repeat guys, this is according to Tencent. Now, Taris Land has no release date yet, but it's expected to release sometime in 2023 on PC and mobile devices with cross-server, cross-platform play, and players can enjoy seamless interaction between PC and mobile. And we are at MMO number 6. The game is called Bitcraft. It's a sandbox MMORPG. Now, it's developed by Clockworks Lab. Clockworks Lab is a privately owned video games developer with headquarters in San Francisco, California. Here are the features I've gathered from their website, and this states, build towns. Forget the static words of traditional MMORPGs, you get to build your own towns in Bitcraft. Build your own town from a small village into a global economic hub of trade. Next feature over here is procedural landscape. Unlike games with separated player-hosted sandbox servers, Bitcraft takes place in a single massive procedurally generated world. Next feature over here is the wilderness. Explore the wilderness outside of your town. Find wildlife and mysterious travelers carrying out their business. Now, as for the platform questions, according to their Discord server of Bitcraft, the plan is to release Bitcraft cross-platform with initial focus on PC. The release date is not confirmed yet. Now, next upcoming MMO is Ashfall. It's a third-person shooter MMORPG set in a post-apocalyptic world. In Ashfall, players are immersed in a post-apocalyptic world filled with unique elements, and players can explore desolate landscape plagued by mutated creatures and sealed vaults. Now, Ashfall offers a range of activities including combat against giants, pursuing traders, and causing chaos in cities. Players can craft equipment, discover new skills, and employ gadgets like drones. Additionally, cross-platform multiplayer is supported for both solo and collaborative adventures. I've already played Ashfall, and it's a decent game. The only thing I didn't see when I played the game is the monetization. Anyway, Ashfall is cross-platform between PC and mobile devices, and according to Steam, its planned release date is Q3 of 2024. Next MMO is Project TS. Project TS is an upcoming fantasy MMORPG developed by a Korean game development company, Game Tales, and it's going to be made in Unreal Engine 5. The game's theme includes elements of medieval, fantasy, modern, and cyberpunk. The publisher for the global release of Project TS is Come2Us, who also published Summoner's War Chronicles. There's no confirmed release date yet, and it's going to be multi-platform, PC, mobile devices, and consoles. The next MMO is Mortal Exodus. Mortal Exodus is an upcoming project by Starvault, the same company behind Mortal Online 2. It is set in the distant future of the same universe as Mortal Online 2, but it's not a direct sequel. Instead, Mortal Exodus will be a separate game that utilizes many of the same systems and components made for Mortal Online 2. The game is still in development and further details about its gameplay and features have not yet been revealed. Next upcoming MMO is Legend of Ymir. Legend of Ymir is an upcoming MMORPG developed by WeMade, based on the world of Ymir, the first living being and giant in Norse mythology. The game follows the journey of the protagonist who must prevent the end of the world called Ragnarok, which occurs every 9,000 years on the Ymir continent. The game features impressive graphics that were showcased in a technical demonstration released in January 2022. The developers are using Unreal Engine 5 to make the game, and players will be able to choose from various classes and customize the characters with different weapons, armors, and skills. The game also features a crafting system that allows players to create and upgrade their gear. In addition, players can form alliances and embark on quests together to explore the vast world of Ymir. Legend of Ymir promises to provide an immersive MMORPG experience for both PC and mobile gamers. And according to WeMade CEO, it's expected to be released sometime in 2023 or 2024. Next upcoming MMO is Perfect New World. Perfect New World is an upcoming action MMORPG set in an Eastern fantasy world, and it's developed by Iron Core Game Studios, which is a Chinese company. Now, going to their Steam page, they describe their game as an Eastern fantasy MMORPG, where you shall become a soul tamer and search for the reincarnated prime. Immerse yourself in this fantasy world experience without loading screens as you overcome dangerous challenges and unveil the mysteries this world has to offer. Now, checking out the features of Perfect New World, it says here that there's 3 races to choose from: Elvens, Mystic, and Humans. You may choose to be a war-ending Galeblade, a battle-hardened Berserker, or a free-spirited Mystic Sword. Here's the character customization preview. It's very simple. They also have a short description of dungeons and bosses, which is fairly standard. And based on Steam, Perfect New World already did a few closed beta, and looking at this, it's coming soon. Next MMO is Nightcross. This one is already out in Korea, and according to its developer WeMade, it's doing well. Now, Nightcross is an upcoming MMORPG developed by Mad Engine, and it's published by WeMade, a company known for blockchain games. Now, Nightcross is built on Unreal Engine 5, and according to WeMade's last media showcase for the game, Nightcross offers a true action combat system with variety of classes for players to choose from. Now, looking back at WeMade's media showcase, the game boasts a completely open world, allowing players to explore both on land and in the sky. And looking at this gameplay clip over here, looks like we're gonna be gliding like in Genshin Impact, and based on the trailer we're watching, it's gonna be set in a medieval Europe inspired world. Nightcross has no release date yet, and it's confirmed to be going global. Next MMO is Corepunk. Corepunk is an upcoming MMORPG that blends fantasy with steampunk and cyberpunk elements. Developed by Artificial Core, the game offers a top-down perspective with action combat akin to games like Path of Exile and League of Legends. Now, Corepunk features a fog of war in a seamless open world surrounded by mist, and the classes incline towards archetypes. With a focus on PvP, there are arenas, battlegrounds, and open world combat. Character creation allows customization, and monetization follows a buy-to-play model with cosmetics only. Corepunk's release date schedule is yet to be confirmed, and it's set to launch on PC initially. Next MMO is Gran Saga Unlimited. This game has undergone a few playtests now, and if I'm correct, they're gonna have one soon. Anyways, Gran Saga Unlimited is a Web3 tab target MMORPG with anime aesthetics. Players can choose from 6 distinct classes including the Elementalist, Guardian, Gunner, Mage, Warrior, and Assassin, each offering unique gameplay experiences. Now, the game features dungeons for both solo players and groups, along with field PvP in designated chaos channels. The game will employ a free-to-play business model with optional microtransactions and blockchain integration. Gran Saga Unlimited will be first available on PC, and according to their Discord page, there's no confirmed release date yet, and they're estimating maybe the end of the year. Okay, next upcoming MMO is Quinfall. Quinfall is an upcoming action MMORPG set in a medieval fantasy universe. Developed by Vorek Technology Inc., the game promises an immersive open-world experience across 5 unique regions. It features high-quality graphics and offers ship battles, island skirmishes, and castle sieges for PvP encounters. The game boasts various professions for crafting and trading, along with a character customization system that allows for unique character designs. Quinfall, according to Steam, is planned to be released in Q4 2023. This one requires a VR headset. Now, Ilysia is a fantasy MMORPG where players can choose between factions. With in-depth character customization, diverse classes, skill options, players can explore a world filled with hidden treasures, weather variations, and distinct biomes. The game also offers climbing, gliding, swimming, and mounts for traversal. Ilysia will be available on Steam, and it's coming soon according to Steam. Next MMO is Project LLL. And according to NCSoft, the developers, it starts with a unique blend of third-person and MMO. Now, based on the information they gave us, Project LLL is an upcoming open-world third-person shooter sci-fi MMO developed by NCSoft. Set in an alternative history world centered around Seoul, South Korea, it features a mix of sci-fi with mechs, and the game emphasizes MMO and open-world elements. The gameplay trailer showcases a blend of shooting mechanics, equipment UI, drones, mechs, abilities, and urban combat, reminiscent of games like Destiny and Anthem. While the details are still evolving, Project LLL presents a promising sci-fi MMO experience with a distinctive focus on action-packed gameplay in a unique alternative history setting. The game is aiming to launch globally on PC and consoles in 2024. Next MMO is Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening is an upcoming survival MMO set in the fictional world of Arrakis. Developed by Funcom, a subsidiary of Tencent, the game emphasizes open-world exploration and survival gameplay set in a vast and seamless Arrakis. The game will be in third person, and players will experience a mix of infantry, ground, and flying vehicle battles. The game will also feature guild and faction systems, a crafting system for rare schematics, spice mining, and survival mechanics such as water discipline. Dune Awakening, according to Steam, the release date is yet to be announced. Next MMO is Drakantos. Drakantos is an upcoming free-to-play MMORPG that features a unique pixel art style and cooperative online gameplay experience. It unfolds in the fantasy realm of Darid, where players experience a blend of storytelling and diverse gameplay through unique heroes, each offering distinct mechanics and roles. moving away from conventional class structures, Drakantos or Drakantos, however you want to pronounce it, introduces strategies with the addition of new heroes. Players can explore dynamic dungeons independently or with companions, facing varying challenges. The game offers a PvP system with multiple modes, rank play, and tournaments for competitive engagements. Players can personalize their experience with their skill modifications, profile elements like icons and titles, as well as pets and emotes. Drakantos will be on Steam, and according to Steam, it's coming soon. Trademark. Okay, second to the last MMO is Dungeon Fighter Overkill. This is basically a 3D version of Dungeon Fighter Online. And just saying guys, the developers is not mentioning that this will be an MMO. They mostly describe this as an ARPG. Now, it offers a side-scrolling gameplay set in the same universe as Dungeon Fighter Online. The game focuses on flashy and impactful combat with anime-style graphics, and it's developed by Neopol, the studio behind Dungeon Fighter Online and Dungeon Fighter Duel. Overkill is initially designed for PC but may expand to console and mobile platforms in the future. The release date isn't confirmed yet, and the game is anticipated to enter testing phases in the coming year. And yeah, it's expected to be free to play. Now for the last upcoming MMO, it's Soulframe. To be honest, I still can't believe that this is gonna be an MMO because pretty much everybody is calling it an action MMO. But look at it, looks like a single player game. They just released a new gameplay trailer showing combat and how the game is gonna look like. Even if this ends up not being an MMO, it would still be awesome. What we can confirm though is it's going to be free to play and it's going to be on PC and it's slated to be released by the end of 2024. And that's it guys, do you want to see the new MMORPGs released in 2023? New MMOs that you can play right now. There it goes on the screen, leave a like before you go, and this is Game Hardcore. See you in the next one.